You can be anything you want to be. Yeah, right. What dad can do. Parents, why are you lying to your kids? Is it because you were lied to? When you tell a child that they can be anything they want to be, unfortunately, that's not true. The truth is, you can only be what you're good at. Why can't you tell them that? Lies hurt when they get older. How many of you thought you could be a ballerina or an NFL player? And reality smacks you down. You look back after years and find out that maybe I should have studied something. Well, here's the problem. You can only be what you are good at. So many people are delusional. They always think that they or their kids are the exception and not the rule. The exception and not the rule. Let's look at some facts. The average height of an NFL player is 6'2" to 6'3". The average height of a NBA player is 6'7". The average weight of a ballerina is between 90 to 102 pounds. While there are exceptions like Spud Webb and Isaiah Thomas, who are under 6 foot as successful basketball players, and some of the taller ballerinas that went on and were successful. Why do we always try to believe that we're the exception and not the rule? I'm not telling anyone to drop their dreams or crash any of their children's dreams. But what I'm suggesting to you is that you set them up for success and not for failure. We can't be delusional. If our kid is 5'2", 5'5", 5'6", he's not likely going to be an NFL player unless he's committed to it. Like I know Jordan and a few others say they were always walking around with a basketball in their hand. There's NFL players and folks like that live and breathe all sorts of plays and facts of historical data for NFL players. They commit. Ballerinas, they have these strict diets from the very beginning. It's a tough life to be on top. Just to be good is the direction, but to be great takes even more than that. So if you're in the exception, not the rule, it's going to take a lot to get there. More than likely, you're part of the rule and not the exception. So to be good at it can get you in the door, maybe, but you have to be great to get beyond those folks who are equal to you, or maybe a little bit better. Maybe they've got the physical attributes for the folks that are primarily chosen, and that's why I looked at the averages. We've got to live in reality. Delusion is a bad place to be, and it's hurting our kids. We're losing our boys. I'm working on what I refer to as save the males. We'll talk more about that at a different time, but we're losing the boys, and we've got to do something about it. But this applies to the girls as well. We have to be honest and real with them. We can only be what we're good at, and we can encourage them to be better at whatever it is they're trying to do. Maybe we invest in some additional studies for them. But the reality is, if you've got a kid that is, or maybe you, both of the parents are small and petite, that's not likely they're going to make it in the NFL. If your whole family is under 6 foot, there's not a likelihood that they'll be in the NBA. We need to help channel them towards something that they actually have the knack for or skill for. Some of them are really smart, but maybe they don't have the physical attributes. Maybe they can be a lawyer or a doctor, or right now We need a lot of people who are good with their hands, hand-eye coordination, plumbers, blue collar jobs are falling by the wayside. We need tons of people to do those things, electricians, carpenters, plumbers. It's been lost. Auto mechanics. Half of these cars now, most people don't know how to work on them. Those things will be needed no matter what happens with AI, no matter what happens with robotics. Those things are going to be needed. And they can have a successful life and contribute to society in a way that folks used to. They'll be needed. But no, you can't be anything you want to be. You can only be what you're good at. And if you're going to be going for something that's so exclusive, like the NBA, NFL, lots of people have dreams to be a pop star or a singer. There's sacrifices that have to be made there too. You have to become good at it. You sing all the time, you learn, and you make sure that you're physically fit for it. There's a lot of things that have to be done. You've got to do more than just want to be something. And you, as a parent, need to guide them. Maybe it's something you need to learn. If we haven't learned any lessons through our lives, what can we teach our children? So I'm sharing this advice with you. Can't be anything you want to be. You can only be what you're good at. Now, you have to learn work ethic. If they want to be something, they need to learn their craft. They need to work on it. They need to commit to it. They need to become good at it. The only way you can press forward with something that you want to be is to become good at it. It's going to take work. It's going to take dedication. It won't just happen. Anybody who's successful at anything will tell you they had to commit. They had to put in the time. It's not a fairy tale where it just comes true because you say you want to be something. A lot of our career fields, it takes school. Some of the more prominent ones that pay well take a lot of school. That's expensive. It takes a lot of dedication. So the truth is, you can't be anything you want to be. You can only be what you're good at. Work ethic, commitment. It's the only way you're going to be what you want to be. Think about it.